love at first sight. Well, maybe only in the picture. Up close and personal, it's a whole different story. What are the untold secrets to creating the perfect-looking food? Is it cheating or just plain clever? Today we'll explore and expose all the secrets behind food styling. Stay tuned as we uncover the dirty tricks of food advertising.
I just bought myself this new burger from a fast food restaurant. I've seen ads for this everywhere. I've been dreaming about it. I can't wait to taste it. Hey, this doesn't look anything like the poster.
I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who has experienced this. How many people out there were also tricked by food advertising?
It happens all the time. I get tricked by food advertising.
Any place where you buy food is trying to trick you into buying it.
I always feel very cheated when the food comes and it doesn't look like what is on the advertisement.
The pictures just gives you a false impression. You know, the burger, the lettuce and everything looks really fresh and comes out in the burger, it's like flat.
They present this very nice, delicious-looking meal and it's in huge portions, but when they come, it's small.
As I suspected, I'm not alone being disappointed by the food I get in reality compared to the ads. But why is it that we are all so easily fooled?
The way that we can present food visually in advertisements is pretty powerful. So if something looks really good and it's showing up all over in magazines and commercials, and you're constantly being inundated with this visually appealing product, even though we might have initially been pulled in by the way something looked, shown how unappealing it is when it's actually in front of us, that feeling of, oh, this doesn't match up to what I was hoping for, it wears away very quickly. And we'll keep trying again and again because that image is so powerful.
This is ridiculous. So disappointing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the major fast food chains to see if what they're promising is what they're delivering. Huh.
I've shortlisted the #1 burger at 4 famous fast food chains. I am going to personally collect all the evidence and bring it back to an undisclosed safe location. And then we shall compare which real-life burger is closer to their advertising counterparts. Let's crack open the FBI file. Here starts our forensic burger investigation.
Case opened. Exhibits A, B, C, and D. Top-selling burgers from 4 popular fast food joints. Are food advertisers guilty of misleading consumers? Let's find out.
First off, the advertising evidence.
Exhibit A. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? Luscious, juicy, colorful, perky, all the works. This is what the food advertisers want you to believe you're gonna get. Exhibit B. Woo! Look at that, double whammy. Interesting, very juicy burger. You got the cheese hanging out there. It looks yummy. Exhibit C, lots of relish, nice and fresh. Exhibit D, are you ready for this? The crunchy monkey, look at that. This one means business. But listen, in order to get to the truth, you need to dig deep. Let's look at the evidence.
The real-life evidence.
Evidence A. What the advertisers want you to buy looks like this. What you actually end up going home with looks like this. Let's take a closer look over here. One thing I can tell you is I don't see the meat patty. I can see the meat patty here very, very clearly. Also in this picture, you see a nice luscious red and green. All these colors, they pop out to you. But again, I'm not seeing any of that here. In my professional opinion, I'd give this a C. All right, let's have a look at what we have here in evidence box B. This looks beautiful. 2 equal-sized meat patties. It's shiny, it looks like it's freshly cooked, but over here you can only see 1 meat patty, and it's absolutely dry. Take a look at that. Cheese. The cheese is hanging out, just not in a good way. I don't know. The bun is fine, but I would say B-. Evidence C. I'm expecting a lot of relish. I'm expecting decent meat. Okay, I see the cheese, that's good, that's a start, and it looks kind of like a burger. I can hardly see the meat, but where's the relish? I'm sorry, I am incredibly disappointed. And that is 100% an F. Evidence box D. This is what you get. All right, I'm seeing chicken. It looks crunchy, but it's definitely not the same color whatsoever. This is more of a dark brown, like it's been sitting around for weeks. Not the golden, crispy brown that they lead you to believe in these pictures. But I'd have to say at least they are talking consistently when it comes to the size and the quantity of meat you're gonna get. But in my line of work, we look at everything. This bun has lines, it's got definition. This is not the same bun at all. This is a D. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we come to a conclusion. Food advertisers want you to buy their products, but what you see is not always what you get.
But how do the advertisers achieve such perfection when it comes to these pictures? What are they doing differently? The answer lies in the hands of a very talented type of professional, a food stylist.
And here she is, the expert herself. This is Vivian. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Listen, they call you a food stylist.
Yes.
What does that mean? What do you do?
A food stylist is the person who puts the food on a plate and makes it look very nice. Basically, that's it.
And you're doing this for ads, commercials, how?
Yeah, it could be magazines, it could be corporate clients, you know, basically anywhere where there's food on a set needs to come under the hands of a food stylist.
Okay, good, because I have a mission for you.
Okay.
Take a look at this sad, pathetic burger. Can you make this sexy like in the ads?
I'm good, but I'm not that good. That is beyond saving.
So what are we gonna do?
We're gonna have to build a burger from scratch.
Build a burger.
Yes, build a burger to make it look juicy, plump. It's gonna look absolutely appetizing, and that's what you want.
Okay, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Let's go behind the scenes and uncover the dirty tricks of food advertisers. First up, a world favorite, the burger.
Okay, Vivian, I challenge you to make the most delicious looking cheeseburger ever.
Okay.
All right, where do we start?
First thing is to try and make sure you have the right ingredients, because that's a big part of food styling. It's good to get fatty meat so that when you do the patties, actually, that it holds together well and it's, you know, it gives you that nice juicy look. We have to be very careful about choosing the bun.
What makes a perfect bun?
Well, it's kind of a nice dome shape, a nice distribution of sesame seeds in this case.
There are many surprising tricks, some of them disgusting.
Heard of this stuff?
It's fabric softener?
It's a fabric protectant. What it does is it makes sure that things don't soak into the bun so much.
Okay, that's smart.
Okay.
That's actually really smart.
I've been soaking in ice water, which really helps to perk it up. The leaf goes on the bottom so that you can see the other condiments on top.
Color, texture, that's what we're going for?
Exactly. You think you need a little touch-up, maybe?
Well, I thought I'm fine.
It's for the tomato.
You're gonna touch up the tomato.
No, it's not for us, it's for the produce, okay? Is that the best side of the bun? I don't think so. I think we're gonna turn him around like that. Do you see the difference there?
Goodness, if you actually cooked for me at home, it would take forever for us to eat.
Once you get your best angle, is trying to get all the elements in, you know, to be able to show off every part of the burger in a very, you know, attractive way. And just to make sure it stays there, so that should not move. Mm-hmm. Now, if you just take the bun as it is, you'll see it doesn't quite fit, does it? So what we do, just take all this out. We don't need this. Now we've got a bun that has space. You see the difference? We can turn it a bit to see which is the best side.
I see you.
The key thing is to be able to see everything that's inside.
A few more touch-ups and our star burger is ready to face the camera.
So what do you say, Vivian? Do you think our model's ready for the close-up?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Let's do a shot, see how it looks. Touch-ups are very important. In fact, the stylist really has to stay right next to the photographer during the shot. As the camera takes a shot and you see it on the screen, you'll see a lot of things that will not be visible to the naked eye. You'll see random crumbs, you'll see a streak of color that's not supposed to be there. And it's very important for us to be very particular and meticulous and have a very good eye for detail.
You're doing great, honey. Keep it up, that's right. Love it, love it.
And here it is, our star burger shines, juicy, mouth-watering goodness. Totally unedible, though. Coming up, we reveal the tricks behind pizza. Cereal, chicken, and we'll try to fool some folks up close. Can they tell the difference between real and fake? Before the break, we shared our disappointing experiences with food advertising.
This doesn't even look like the same product.
And we built a burger from scratch with the help of a talented food stylist.
The key thing is to be able to see everything that's inside.
Now, it's time to change the menu.
Ice cream. I do so love ice cream. Even the cheap ones taste really good. There's only one problem, though. If you want to take a picture of ice cream, it's not gonna wait for you. It's gonna melt fast.
We go back to the studio where the pros will show us how to take the perfect ice cream photo.
We don't actually use ice cream.
What do you use?
Can you guess? Have the whip.
Ooh, potato. I love mashed potatoes.
Yes.
Well, that makes sense. I guess the consistency is different, but it looks like it'll set better.
First thing is to give our fake potato ice cream the illusion of flavor. To do that, we add in some food coloring.
Now, what would you like today?
Pistachio.
So food coloring gels actually are my preferred way to
Okay.
color anything. I'm gonna do strawberry.
This feels like an art school experiment.
I'm actually not gonna mix it all the way in. I wanna do a bit of a strawberry ripple effect. And then you get a nice little ball of ice cream.
It's incredible. So I'm gonna call this minted confusion.
Once you get the texture of it right and you scoop it, you can see it's pretty easy. Once you get it on set, you can leave it there for 2 weeks and it won't move. Another way really to, make it really real is how you then garnish it. So with sprinkles or whipped cream or chocolate sauce, those things all just, pull it all together.
Yummy! I'm sure this topping is real. Or is it?
So what is this? Because this definitely looks like chocolate sauce.
There you go. What do you think?
First grade dark soy sauce.
Yes, yes.
You're a tricky girl.
I am, I know.
I'm sold. It sure does look like real ice cream, but I need to get a second opinion.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I've got some free ice cream here for people to try, and I want to see if I can trick their eye. See, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. But here's the thing. It's actually mashed potato. Free ice cream, everybody. Come try my free ice cream. Free ice cream. So do you want some free ice cream? Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's a hot day, right? Pick your flavors. You can guess what they are, right? What's your favorite flavor?
Strawberry.
Chocolate? Chocolate, coming right up. Okay, tell me what you think of my recipe, okay?
It's not ice cream.
What does it taste like to you?
Potato. That's mashed potato. It's not ice cream.
But does it look like ice cream, at least from this?
Yeah, it does.
It's mashed potato. Oh, mashed potato. It looks like ice cream?
Yes. Yeah, this looks like strawberry and durian.
No, they're all mashed potato.
All mashed potato?
Yeah. That's what advertisers are using in the magazines, on the websites, on TV.
Oh, this is something new I learned.
Yes, it's pretty tricky, huh? It could look like it. Mission accomplished! I managed to trick absolutely everyone who tried my free ice cream today. And as food advertisers have known for a very long time, your eyes can deceive you.
Well, don't feel so bad. Food advertisers trick us from the moment we open our eyes in the morning. Yes, I'm talking about breakfast.
Have a look at that! My favorite cereal has finally succumbed to reality. It's soggy, it's mushy, it's unappealing to the camera. But take a look at the box. Huh? It's crispy, it's colorful, it floats at the top. Those are the kind of products that moms and kids want to buy. Not this. Take the cereal. Take the cereal.
Take it. What happened?
Well, here's the thing. I bought cereal and the packaging, looks so beautiful. It's colorful and crispy. I put it in my bowl of milk and it's sludge. This doesn't look anything like the food ads.
No.
So, well, what is it? What am I doing wrong?
You're using milk.
You don't use milk. What do you use?
This is a bowl of glue, actually.
So if I put it on your head, it won't fall?
Ready? Glue is something that's used quite commonly for cereal. It's white, it flows nicely, it's nice and thick, and it holds the cereal very nicely without making it soggy in the bowl. So it's, I would say, you know, almost foolproof method to simulate milk. Even if your cereal sits in, you can say that.
It's still okay.
It's still okay, you see.
It looks delicious, it looks appetizing. I mean, I'm looking at glue being poured on my cereal, and yet I want to try it.
Looks kind of good.
Yeah.
Our model is ready for its close-up. The secret of food styling? Think outside the box, even if it's gross. Coming up, what are the secrets of our top model, the roast chicken?
Well, you definitely cannot eat that.
How do you get pizza to behave like this?
Whoa!
And how horrible can a simple advertising pancake be? Previously, we exposed the dirty tricks of food advertising. From the perfect but inedible burger to the amazing ice cream look-alike, the mashed potato. So what else is on our food styling menu?
I love pizza. I love pizza. Even bad pizza is awesome pizza. But you know what disappoints me? Every time I reach out to savor that pizza slice, nothing happens. Where's all that cheesy, gooey, stretchy goodness you see at the front of pizza boxes? I feel robbed.
Let's go back to the studio for some answers.
Hey, ciao Bella, make me a pizza.
Okay.
Okay. Now listen, what I'm interested in is how do you make this look really beautiful?
Yeah.
Because all the ads, they promise that lovely, luscious, stringy cheese, you know, that effect that makes your mouth water.
Yes. We will prepare the pizza first.
So this is a frozen
Today
pizza
it's just a
we're
frozen pizza. I'm using scissors because it's easy and clean. Then we actually cut a cardboard more or less to match.
For the support at the bottom.
Support it, yeah.
Wow.
Voila. What a client will look for is, it's called the pull, which is when you pull a slice out, the cheese is very, you know, you can see the string, the melted cheese string, and that's what makes it very appetizing. This is very, you know, bog standard mozzarella. We're just gonna pile it on. Okay. We're not gonna be shy with the cheese.
Okay.
What we want is all the cheese to melt. You have to be careful what kind of cheese you use, the placement of the cheese on the pizza. You have to figure out, you know, what size piece you want to be able to do the pull successfully, to have the cheese strings kind of pulling out and stretchy and, you know, looks gooey and melty, and which is all the things that we look for when we, you know, when we want to buy pizza. Ding! Pretty, pretty, ding, ding. Let's see. Wow. Oh, yeah. That looks pretty good.
Nice.
Are we ready for the pull?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna try? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's so stringy. I love it.
Now, don't you want to eat that?
Yes. How high can you go? Whoa.
That's pretty high. There you go. And that's how we do the pizza pull.
Say cheese.
Okay.
Tension in the cheese. Give me tension. Show me tension.
That's pretty good. Yeah, we got it? Excellent.
Oh, pizza, real or fake, I really love you. And there's more to come.
Roast chicken. You gotta love roast chicken. Now, I've been trying to perfect this recipe for years, trying to get my roast chicken to look just like in the food ads. But guess what? It doesn't look anything like it. You know how long this took me to make? Forever. So how many advertisers do it?
The chicken it's quite fun for us to do in a way because it is total illusion. You do not want to eat that thing. They do actually take paper towels and stuff it, okay? Just to give it the right shape, just to make sure it doesn't collapse when you're cooking it, okay? We just pop it in the oven to heat it up and just tighten the skin, and that's all the cooking it gets. For a chicken this size, probably about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Or so, yeah.
Well, you definitely cannot eat that.
You cannot eat that at all. It's entirely raw inside, but you can see what's happened on the outside, right? The skin is tightened up, and it's got a little bit of a golden hue, but we're gonna enhance that.
Oh, yes.
My magic bottle. Okay?
What's in that magic bottle?
There's a browning sauce.
It's looking much more impressive.
A little bit of paprika. You just go around.
Just go around everywhere a little bit.
Yeah,
I finally got to be a makeup artist for a celebrity. Fred, the chicken.
Remember, the camera's gonna see all these bits.
Looks good.
Looks pretty good. Now, the other thing that would be nice, I think, if we do a little bit down here that we missed a spot, is How we do it?
Okay, Fred, this is your moment. I'm very, very proud of you. Smile for the camera.
Lovely, lovely, yummy chicken! If you're into raw, paper towel stuffed chicken, of course. So, what about something simpler, like a pancake? No tricks there, right?
One thing which we have to use.
No, don't do it.
I know you like the pancakes, but we've got to protect it from the syrup. Okay?
So that is fabric
This
protector.
is fabric protector. It repels liquid, so it will help to keep it from
Great.
getting soggy.
Okay.
Okay? We might need to give it a little bit extra support so it doesn't start sagging.
Yes.
Put it right there, trim it to
Okay.
size.
So in between the layers.
Between the layers, yep.
This is pancake engineering, not cooking.
Ooh, yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Done.
Great.
Now.
And then some maple syrup and we're done.
Yes, except it flows too fast for camera, I'm afraid. So we have to do something else.
Okay, what do you want to use?
The perfect substitute for maple syrup is motor oil.
And it doesn't smell very nice, unfortunately. But anyway, it works for the shot, so here we go. Motor oil for breakfast, anybody? There we go.
I love that how it slowly spreads out.
Yeah.
It's resisting. You could have fooled me. Amazing.
Got it?
I love that one.
All right.
Those are some killer pancakes. They literally can kill you. But the work is not done yet. Remember our perfect burger? Like every fashion editorial, there's an extra step before publishing. That's right, image retouching.
So for this picture of the burger, we're just gonna touch up the lettuce, the sesame seeds on the bun, put some color in the fries. That should be it.
Doesn't take much to please you. My goodness, you're a tough critic. This has been one mind-blowing episode. Food advertisers sure know what makes us tick. And that's what makes consumers come back for more. But there's one takeaway here, folks. Remember, be smart. Don't always trust your eyes, because what you're looking at when it comes to food may not always be reality, and it could possibly be completely unedible. Use all your senses when it comes to enjoying a meal. Because at the end of the day, if it tastes good, that's all that matters, right?